very weirdly clicked start streaming. I just fucking clicked it. Hello. Let me make sure everything is working. Hello. Okay, everything seems to be working. I can mute that now. What's up? Make sure everything's good, running well. Yo, what's up, Diamond Demon? Hope you're having a good day. So yeah, Chucky Season 2, Episode 2 tonight. I'm so excited for that. I'm super excited. Because the trailer, like, made it look like it... Well, not made it look like it's not going to be good or anything, but it's, like, I'm really excited for it. The trailer, like, made the episode. Good day to stream. I'm on midterm break. Oh, that's cool. And yes, what's up, Light37M? Or Light_37M. I'm so excited for the episode. I'm so excited. I know I can't wait too. It's going to be like a really good episode. Or at least that's what I think. Like, it's going to be a really good one. It's going to be Tiffany's first episode of the season. You know, it's going to be her first episode of the season. I think it's going to be Nika's first episode of the season. Glenn and Glenda, I think, are, like, you know, being introduced this episode. And let me try to think. So Glenn and Glenda are being introduced this episode. It's Tiffany's first episode of the season, Nika's first episode of the season, and obviously we're getting some, like, you know, shit going down at the Incarnate Lord with, like, you know, the kids. It's definitely going to be a really good episode. I cannot wait for it. Let me just make sure one more thing's good. Okay, perfect. I just want to make sure my microphone's at, you know, the 50% audio thing it's always at, and it isn't, like, blaring in people's ears. But yeah, so we have Chucky Season 2, Episode 2 tonight. The Sinners are much more fun. And we have the Megan trailer to go. I feel like Tiffany's going to die. I don't know. I don't want her to die. I really don't. But I could see it happen. I don't know. I don't feel like Dom Mancini would want to kill off Jennifer Tilly, like, you know, Tiffany and everything. Although I do feel like, and this should be, like, kind of, I thought about this, like, last night. So imagine if, like, you know, if kind of Chucky's way of punishing Tiffany was killing her hero, Jennifer Tilly, and, like, killing her but sending her soul back to the bride doll as, like, a way to punish her and everything and basically destroy her entire reality. Basically killing her idol, Jennifer Tilly, and then, like, you know, screwing her over and sending her back to the doll, damning her to the doll for life. But yeah, I don't know if she's gonna die. It is a possibility, but I feel like she's gonna be here till, like, the end. Maybe they'll kill her on the last season of, like, Chucky until they do, like, the final movie and everything where it's only Chucky. But yeah. But I saw a TV spot with Jennifer Tilly being investigated. Yes, that is actually one that I wanted to check out and everything. That is definitely one I want to watch on here because I just did see that today. And I definitely want to check that out. So let me actually... I saw it on Twitter. But yeah, it's an insane TV spot. It's actually crazy. Can we watch the Yep, definitely. Yo, what's up, Jessica Dean? Yeah, we can watch the TV spot. Definitely. Let me pull it up on screen. Get the webcam on. Yo, what's up? Unmute audio. Mute webcam. Okay. So yeah, this is the TV spot, the new one we just got, I think, yeah, literally 4 hours ago from Sci-Fi and everything, or maybe it was premiered earlier. But yep, let's start it. 3, 2, 1.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Not particularly.
That's awesome.
Great pain in your young life, but you've also caused one.
Tonight,
Chucky.
you're in for a treat.
Whatever he's doing, we have to find him fast.
Nadine.
He's taunting us.
Don't worry about me. I have this bitchin' knife.
She's gonna be
For
awesome.
you, doll. You're gonna pay.
How many of you are there?
continue their search for actress Jennifer Tilly.
Mom, is that blood?
We all love a mystery.
Don't want to spoil the fun too soon.
It's going to be a very bumpy night. Violence
Yep.
for the fans.
Pass the popcorn.
That Clockwork Orange, like, subtle thing at the end. Chucky Season 2, Chucky, yep, yes. Yeah, it's very crazy. The Megan trailer was awesome. Yes, I have to watch the Megan trailer today. Because, I saw a little bit of, like, a sneak peek of it and everything. Something very weird. But let me first go over this, new TV spot. There's a huge amount of stuff, like, cool stuff. So we have, obviously, Chucky. Let me mute it, actually. Got Chucky going, hey, I'm Chucky, want to play. This nun going, not particularly. Episode 1, episode 2 shot. Chucky flipping someone off. Although I'm not sure which episode this is from particularly. Maybe it's Inside Incarnate Lord. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, this is definitely from episode 2. Nadine. Chucky under bed. Okay, this is Jake's son. Whatever he's doing it fast. We have to find him fast.
You're in for a treat.
Whatever he's
Doing it fast. So this is clearly them, like, maybe inside, like, obviously inside Incarnate Lord, but... Okay, let me go back. Okay, here's Chucky walking. Yeah, this looks like it is inside Incarnate Lord, 100%. Although I do wonder who he's going to in this scene. I wonder if he has a phone right there. Not 100% sure. Okay, is that Nadine with a gun? Or a squirt bottle?
Find him fast.
Like, it looks like a gun, but I think it's a squirt bottle, which is definitely not going to stop Chucky. Obviously, there's Lexi with, I think, a paddle. You know, definitely something where, like, you know, hanging around the Catholic Church with a paddle, obviously, to get Chucky. This is likely after Nadine finds out that Chucky is bad news, which I'm not sure if, because I do know I think Nadine's going to be introduced in tonight's episode, although I don't know if she's going to be, like, you know, find out about Chucky in this episode. I feel like she actually will. Pass the popcorn, yep. Oh my god, yep. This episode is going to be amazing. It's truly going to be good, but yeah, I'm assuming a squirt bottle, Kleenex or something, you know, Lexi with a paddle, obviously trying to look for Chucky. Okay, Chucky running a hall. I think, yeah, I guess that's Alexia doing drugs off of her Bible. Yeah, I forgot the word I was gonna say, but, yep.
He's taunting us.
Don't worry about me. I have this bitchin' knife.
That's awesome. I have this bitchin' knife. That is, like...
Don't worry about me. I have this bitchin' knife.
I could tell she's gonna be so funny this season. Where, like, you know, out of, like, all, like... now 4 of her kids, like Nadine, Jake, Lexi, and Devin, I could tell she's gonna be like kind of the comic relief character. Like, I think Devin had a pretty funny line in the in a season 2 sneak peek we got and everything, but I feel like Nadine is also gonna be like, you know, comic relief and everything. Like, she is actually, like, seems like pretty funny. Bitch and knife. Sister Ruth. Yep, this is what I talked about in the video I think I released yesterday. Nika with, like, some form of mechanical, animatronic, metal arms and everything, which is super cool, like, rolling a wheelchair out, because in one of the original Season 2 teasers, we did see Nika, like, rolling away somehow, and we thought she was being pushed, or, like, maybe by some means of demonic magic rolling away, but we now know that she has, like, some form of metal arms. I did question at first if this was, like, a dream sequence, but obviously there was a shot in one of the Season 2 trailers, Chucky Season 2 trailers, of Glinda running after Nika. So I don't feel it's a dream, because it's obviously going to be, like, you know, Nika trying to make her escape, and then Glinda running right after her, which I think is going to be in tonight's episode, maybe. I don't know. Maybe she won't get the mechanical animatronic arms tonight, but we'll have to see. I definitely do know Glenn and Glenn are being introduced in this episode. I'm so excited for it. So yeah, some metal animatronic arms. Yeah, Nika's saying in Chucky form, saying, I'm coming for you, doll face, and everything. I'm coming for you, doll. You're gonna pay for obviously cutting off all the limbs of Chucky's only human possessed body. So yeah, Nika's definitely in a really bad position, or not Nika. Tiffany's in a really bad position or anything, which is kind of weird that she would give her metal prosthetic animatronic arms if she knows she's in some possible danger, of Chucky stabbing her and then giving her arms. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I really love Nadine, and she's the only. Wait, I really love Nadine, and she's only in the trailers. Yeah, Nadine's gonna be awesome. Yeah, Nadine is just gonna be like a good character. I cannot wait for her in like season, obviously tonight and everything. She's gonna be introduced likely, but I cannot wait for her. She's gonna be so good. So yeah, Nika, obviously in Chucky form, selling Tiffany, you're going to pay. I'm coming for you, doll.
For you, doll.
Yep, and then I do wonder what she's looking at in this shot, 'cause I don't think the shot of her in Chucky form telling Tiffany this. I don't think these two are in the same shot, but I guess we'll just see. Obviously, one of Tiffany's very bright dresses or outfits. Okay, this is, I'm assuming, Nico, when she finds out when Tiffany goes, the twins are here. Obviously Glenn and Glenda arriving.
How many of you?
Okay, obviously Jake interrogating Chucky about how many of him are out there.
Are there?
Okay. I love that. I love this part of the trailer where Fiona door for Chucky or Nika, or more so Chucky, is just laughing. I love it. Okay, yeah, this is the big part of the trailer that kind of confused the ever-living shit out of me, and made me so confused, but also made my eyes definitely go wide at the thought of so it says, now this is obviously the detective that's coming to Tiffany's house, or Jennifer Tilly's house as he thinks it is, to obviously investigate, I think, a missing persons, which is obviously Nika Pierce, or Nika, which I guess is they maybe got a tip that she was kidnapped or something, or went missing from the insane asylum or clinic or asylum that she was in Cult of Chucky. So obviously he's gonna say to Tiffany or Jennifer Tilly, I'm a big fan, but I'm here about a missing persons. So authorities continue their search for
actress Jennifer Tilly.
Yeah, the actress Jennifer Tilly. So let's kind of go through this. So this is a detective likely in front of her house, just waiting for her to answer the door, just to ask her about the missing persons. A news anchor or anchoress, I'm not sure, but basically asking or doing some reporting on the authorities continue their search for actress Jennifer Tilly. And now this is obviously Tiffany or Jennifer Tilly inside the car looking really worried. And then we see Glenn in the passenger seat. We don't see, as far as I know, we do not see Glenda in the back of the car. So will Glenda die? I don't know. But there was a theory I did make a while back, because there was an image of Tiffany looking, and Tiffany and Glenn on the road, it seemed, of maybe on the run at maybe the end of the season. Because I don't think they'd be on the run maybe mid-season or late in the season. I don't know, but I feel it'd be an end of season thing. They finally get found out, and then the police are after them. Jake, Dan, Lexi, Andy, Kyle, and all of them are after them, and all of that. Although I do wonder, like I said, if Glenda will die, maybe be sentenced back to the doll. I would the Glenda doll. Who knows? But obviously they are clearly in the car together, and I do wonder what's going on in the situation, because like I said, the authorities are all in a search for Jennifer Tilly. Obviously that's after the detective visits them and everything, so I do wonder if it's the end of the season on the run. Who knows? But they definitely are in the car together and everything. I don't see Glenda there, obviously only Glenn, and the news anchor basically saying, ladies saying, authorities on their search for Jennifer Tilly, or actress Jennifer Tilly. So this is obviously Tiffany killing the detective inside of her house, slitting his throat, which you did see earlier in earlier trailers, but I didn't know who it was or what the context was. But I guess it's Tiffany killing the detective and everything when he comes inside. And this is obviously Glenn and Glenn are pretty much gonna arrive after this.
Tilly.
Mom, is that blood? Obviously, this is Glenda. I just knew, who was Glenn and Glenda, right off the bat because of the outfits. Obviously, I understand people, the confusion about, the long hair, obviously. But this is obviously Glenda and going, Mom, is that blood? And this is obviously after she kills the detective and is cleaning, like, up the blood, the mess and everything.
Is that blood?
And obviously that's Glenn, kind of looking a bit worried. I'm not sure if this is in the same scene where, like, because obviously they're both going to walk in right in front of, like, Tiffany and everything, going, Mom, is that blood? After she kills the detective. Not sure if this is in the same scene. Maybe is. Likely just looking worried.
Blood?
Okay, this scene kind of confused me a little bit because we have, like, Jake smiling, cleaning up after a Chucky doll that's smiling and not tied down somehow. So it's just weird in general. Actually, I saw a non-spoiler review from Bloody Disgusting saying that people are trying to find Nika since her escape in Cult of Chucky. That's kind of interesting. That's definitely cool. I didn't know about that. But I do know there was reviews released about, like, released about Chucky Season 2. Actually, let me see. Because I did want to try to turn on red lights. Let me see if it works. Wonder if that kind of looks a little bit better. So yeah, we have Jake smiling, cleaning up a smiling, or like it looks like it's smiling, Chucky doll and everything. And it just is weird. Like, I do wonder what's going on in this scene. Maybe a bucket of holy water right there. I have no clue. That's a bit weird. We obviously have the bald Chucky doll with a knife just, like, standing there in the doorway. Super creepy. That's really weird. This shot was really cool. One of the Chucky dolls staring at, like, another Chucky doll, the reflection of the eye. Like, that's really cool in my opinion.
Mystery.
Okay, this is obviously Tiffany cleaning up the blood. Obviously, there's Glenn and Glenda arrive, and, like, Glenda will go, is that blood? Obviously, Glenn will look a bit, like, worried or whatever or something. Chucky stabbing down a very bloody knife. Wonder what that's all about.
Don't want to spoil the fun too soon.
That was really funny. I just love his, like the way his voice goes. Like, don't want to spoil the fun too soon. I see him killing the priest, likely in episode 2. Okay, that's obviously this. Okay, this shot. This shot was from episode 1. It was just so confusing because of this kid. I have no clue what the hell. Like, obviously, it was to maybe show Jake's fear of Chucky still and everything. I don't know. This is obviously from episode 2, I think, or definitely not episode 1 and further into season 2 of, like, Chucky running around maybe Incarnate Lord and maybe Tiffany's house. But I think it's more of so Incarnate Lord. Lexi screaming. Maybe it's at the side of Chucky, a dead body, a kill or something like that, a death. This is obviously from, like, Jake interrogating Chucky about, like, how many of them are out there. This is obviously from episode 4, Death on Denial, I think it's called. Maybe a reference to Death on the Nile. I don't know. This is obviously one of the characters from the Bound reunion episode. Like I said, episode 4, Death on Denial. Bumpy night. Chucky throwing some throwing knives. Chucky with the phone going up the chimney. Jake looking up, looking scared. Violence for the fans. So maybe that's her trying to cover up the fact that it's not blood and just saying maybe it's just play blood, violence for the fans. I don't know. Trying to, like, make them, I don't know, seem that she's not a murderer, even though Glenda very much knows she is a murderer since in Seed of Chucky, she literally, or, like, they literally watched, like, their mom just bash someone's skull in, like, the housemaid from Seed of Chucky, the ending. Okay, this is obviously Chucky on top of Jake and I think after attacking him and stabbing down, but obviously likely Devin will likely come by and just hit him off. Pass the popcorn or anything. Chucky with his eyes open, obviously a reference to Clockwork Orange, I think.
Popcorn.
So yeah, that's awesome. That's the season 2 TV spot we got. How do you think the bald Chucky survived? I think he, I don't know, maybe he just, like, jumped off the truck or something, or I don't know. Like, obviously there's a high chance he just fell, like, in a place that just helped him survive. I don't know, or, like, upped his chances of survival, likely. The scene with Chucky And Jake is, I think, explained in episode 3 synopsis, Jake is trying to brainwash Chucky to be on his side. I didn't know that. Wait. Let me look that up, actually. Chucky Season 2, Episode 3. After successfully capturing Chucky, Jake suggests that he should be brainwashed and turned into an ally. That's interesting. And the episode's called Hail Mary. That's definitely interesting. I did not know about that, actually. Because all I ever saw were the episode names, never the synopsises or the plot synopses or the descriptions or bios or whatever. But that's really cool. That's insanely cool. I seriously did not know about that. He probably fell out of the front window with Alex. I think you're referring to Andy and everything. But I wonder how Andy survived. Actually, he very, very, very much likely just like jumped out before the truck went flying off the cliff in episode 1. Like, that's very likely how he survived. Because obviously he didn't die. Like, they would never do, like, I hope to God they would never do, like, you know, him that terrible of justice, just having to just go flying off a cliff and dying. I'm pretty sure 100% he just, like, you know, jumped out before the truck went, or he survived somehow. Also, I think there was a part of the trailer of the Chucky Season 2 trailer where, like, all the Chucky dolls are, like, hanging from trees, all, like, put on pikes and everything and all of that. I think that's the aftermath of all the Chucky dolls falling off the cliff and falling and being, like, you know, spiked and speared down and everything. I think that's what it's from. Let me see if I could get the Chucky Season 2. I highly think that's what it's from. Let me see if I get the image. So it's Chucky Season 2. I think it's definitely from the trailer. Chucky Season 2 trailer, maybe? I don't know. Trying to, like, imagine where I could find this. Obviously in the trailer, but I want to try to get a freeze frame of it. Yeah, I guess I can't find it, but there is a shot inside the Season 2 trailer of, like, all the Chucky dolls, like, hanging from, like, a bunch of trees, like, put on pikes and everything. And then, you know, I'm assuming that's what, like, the aftermath of, like, Andy driving it off and all the Chucky dolls falling down, being spiked on trees, hanging and everything. Maybe Andy even, like, took out a few and hung them on, like, the trees. Megan has a Twitter account. Yep. I highly doubt Jake will convince Chucky to join him. However, that is it is really interesting. I actually think it's really cool. But yeah, it'd be a cool concept to maybe have a Chucky on their side. But I don't even think Jake would be comfortable with that, or any of them would be comfortable with that, because, like, you know, he could just turn at any moment and just kill them. So I don't think they would be really, like, comfortable with that. Maybe they'd kill him after, like, you know, the Chucky doll helped. I don't know. But yeah, about the Megan Twitter account. Actually, here it is, literally right here. Hi, I'm Megan, your new best friend. I don't want the trailer's playing, because I've not seen the trailer yet, and I do want to look it up and watch. Actually, you know what? Screw it, I'll watch the trailer right now. Yep. Let's watch the trailer now, why not? Megan trailer. Let's see. I saw some of the trailer, like, you know, before I was supposed to, because I definitely wanted to do, like, a reaction thing on it. But let me see. Yeah, here's the trailer. Gonna wait for it to load a little bit in before I start playing it. No, because one of the knives is in the head. Trees near. You might be right, Charles Chucky. You might be right. Yeah, that actually does make sense. So yeah, here is the Megan trailer. I've not seen the full thing. I've seen a few shots and everything. I was spoiled a little bit, but here it is.
Katie, you lost your parents.
Welcome home.
You're my niece. I'm gonna do everything I can to make this place feel like home.
Just wish I could see them again.
I'm not equipped to handle this. I don't even take care of my own plants. I have this project at work. Do you want to see?
Yes.
So she creates the
Since
doll?
I was little, I dreamed of this perfect toy that would protect a kid from ever feeling lonely.
Oh,
or
it's so
sad.
creepy.
This is Megan.
Hi, Megan. I'm Katie. It's nice to meet you, Katie. Do you want to hang out? Okay.
Oh, they probably so badly wanted to say want to play, but it's obviously Chucky's line. That's so
Megan,
creepy.
Your goal is to protect Katie from harm, both physical and emotional.
Is that a doll?
Model 3 generative android. Megan, for short.
I can't believe you made this. I love it.
Wanna hang out, yeah, sounds like fun.
Great job.
It's nice to have a friend.
It's honestly like she's part of the family now.
They could be building emotional connections that are too hard to untangle.
She's the happiest she's been since her parents died. Eat the toppings, Katie.
Research shows if you force a child to eat vegetables, they'll be less likely to choose those foods as adults.
Is that so?
Yes, experts say.
Megan, turn off.
We're having a
Oh,
conversation.
shit.
Does she talk? Make her say something.
Stop! Don't! Megan!
Yep.
You should probably run.
Holy shit, that's scary.
Megan, she pushed Brandon onto the road. I won't let anything harm you.
Megan, turn off.
Recalibrating response model.
That's so creepy.
Megan! What's wrong with you? Don't worry, Katie. I won't let anything harm you.
Holy shit.
Ever again.
That actually looks so good. Like, I think, like, one of the reasons, like, Megan's gonna be so scary is because it so is on the uncanny valley
This. I love it.
with just how, like, Megan looks in general. I also feel like this very much feels like the Chucky or Child's Play 2019, like, story or kind of premise or synopsis, because it's like, okay, so it imprints on the child and is like its sole, like, you know, protector, which obviously is the whole, like, story or kind of concept of, like, the Child's Play 2019 doll is like it imprints on the kid or imprints on the person, and any person that screws with it at all, in, like, you know, screws with a doll, screws with the kid at all, or the person, is going to die, which very much seems like the, like, whole thing here. Like, obviously right here she goes, and also I just have to say I'm so excited that she's in the movie because she was in Get Out, fantastic in Get Out, and then now she's in this and everything. She's just, like, awesome. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen her in much and everything, but she's been fantastic and obviously Get Out, and looks great in this. And I just think, like, I wonder if she's in more horror movies and everything. I'll have to, like, you know, look into it. But so yeah, like, she tells Megan to shut off and everything. Obviously she doesn't like that and everything, so she's likely on her, like, hit list and everything. I hope she doesn't die, because she, like, I hope these two are, like, you know, the final girls in the movie and everything, the final people in the movie, because that'd be really cool characters. But yeah, it tells her to turn off, doesn't like that. And then this kid's such a weird shot to pause on, but, like, you know, if she talks or, like, you know, is real or something like that, tell her to say something, and, like, you know, bosses her around, to which Megan says,
First, say something.
Stop! Don't!
yep,
You should probably run.
yeah, you should probably run. And, like, you know, like I said, it feels so much like Child's Play 2019, where obviously if you screw with the kid or the person that the doll imprints on, you are screwed. Like, you are, like, just absolutely screwed 100%. I hope everyone can still see the stream, because for some reason it said they've detected copyright. Yeah, I guess, damn, it's the music in that one trailer. Hopefully everyone can still watch, because that'd be really unfortunate if all of a sudden it just, like, disconnected a load of people, but... People are gonna... Episode 1 have a bigger plot, but different... Yeah, the doll was likely, destroyed. The Tiffany doll in episode 1. This is going to be 10 times better than the Child's Play remake. I 100% agree. I 100% agree. It already looks so scary. And unfortunately, I think I'm going to mute the Megan trailer when I go through it again and everything, because obviously I don't want to get, like, copyright music in it. I hope Megan does well at the box office so we can get a sequels. Yeah, I hope it does, like, well, too. Keep getting copyright alerts because of the music, so I'm probably going to mute the trailer when I go through it. But holy shit. Okay, that was so scary. Like, this is so creepy. Seeing, like, the dog go on all fours. That is so scary. Like, I don't know why. It's something about, like, someone going on all fours. Like, it's kind of the reason that The Grudge scares me so much. Because when it goes on all fours and, like, is creepily turning. And then, obviously, loads of great kills. But this is what I did see that was, like, spoiled for me a little bit. Is the Megan doll dancing. But it is so creepy. Like, a lot of people, obviously, will probably think it's dumb and everything. And I completely understand why and everything. But it just looks so creepy and scary because it's on, like, the Uncanny Valley where it just looks so creepy. Like, the doll, like I said, it would, like, it just looks dumb but terrifying at the same time because it's on that, like, Uncanny Valley. Like, it is just gonna be so good. I cannot wait for that. That's gonna be so good. I do apologize if anyone got, like, somehow kicked from the stream and everything, because for whatever reason it did some stuff where it was, like, copyright music in the trailer, therefore it, like, did some weird shit. But yeah, that Megan trailer did look genuinely good. It looked really, really good. And yeah, the Megan Twitter account is up. Just have to make sure this is muted so I don't get any, like, more alerts about that, but yeah. So it looks like it's going to be really good. Hi, I'm Megan, your new best friend. This is, like, it kind of feels like the Child's Play 2019, like, what it should have been. How it just should have been so much better than, like, it actually was. Like, I don't despise Child's Play 2019, but it definitely had lots of potential to be, like, good. But it just wasn't. I don't know. I have lots of faith in Megan, and that it'll be, like, a good horror movie. Like, it looks like it'll be, like, really good. Like I said, what Child's Play 2019 should have been. But I do, in fact, think I'm going to end the live stream here. Obviously, as per usual, all, like, live streams go in the live stream VOD or VOD folder or playlist on the channel. And, for all videos and everything. But I do think I'm going to end off the live stream here because, the Chucky episode's in, like, a few hours and everything. I'm going to get prepared for that. I heard that episode 2 would be a Tiffany episode. Yeah, I heard about that too. Super excited about that. But yeah, thank you all so much also for the support on the, like, video that came out today or yesterday and everything that I released yesterday. It's doing really well, and I definitely, like, I definitely want to thank everyone else, like, everyone for that and everything, because it actually, like, means a lot when videos do really well like that and everything in general, and people watch them. It's always, like, nice. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream off here because, like, the episode premieres in few hours and everything, and I only want to stream for a little bit, going over like, the new Chucky trailer. It's gonna be epic. 100% it's gonna be epic. And yeah, expect more like trailer breakdowns, reviews, and everything. I am a little late on my episode 1 review and everything and all of that. And episode 4 would have a surprise. Episode 4 will 100% be a surprise because obviously it'll be the Bound reunion episode, I think. But I think I might leave this window a little open. Yeah, I'll just leave it open like that. But just rumors. I think episode 4 will be pretty good. I mean, it'll be the, like I said, Bound reunion episode and all of that, and all of them like getting back together. But yeah, I think I'm going to end it off here and everything. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram and everything to just chat about Chucky theories and all of that and just cool stuff like that. And yeah. Peace out, my amigos. Peace out. Chucky Season 2, Episode 2. The Sinners Are Much More Fun tonight, 9 p.m. at least my time. Obviously, I'll always be sure to, check out your own time zones and all of that. Megan trailer looks really good and everything. And obviously, second channel videos coming. I think the bald Chucky is going to reappear with scars, like in Bride Chucky. I really hope so. Like, that was, the theory I kind of had and everything. And, I'm pursuing a lot of other people thought and everything. And obviously, after the crash, a lot of scars and such. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a good episode. Like I said, be sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and everything. Be sure when videos go live, I make sure to, turn notifications and all of that. All of that and everything. As per usual, all, breakdowns, Twitter, breakdown, trailer breakdowns, all of that and everything will be coming out after the episode premieres. Reviews and such when I get to it. And, yeah. I will see you guys later. Peace, my amigos, and